Okay, and welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Steve. I'm here with Kim.
Hi, everybody.
We're back to start a new campaign because we're playing all the campaigns lately, apparently.
Works for me.
So we're gonna play Reichbusters. This is a stealth infiltration game from Mythic Games, and we are going to sit down and play with you. And the reason why I kind of bring it back to the table is Mythic was awesome and sent out an errata pack to all the backers, which was amazing. So I kind of want to bring this back to the table. We could look at what changes they did to the game, talk about I don't know what thoughts about the game as we played through because we played through a campaign already, and so this will be another go through it and kind of share our thoughts. And also, I want to kind of share some of the other feedback I've had for this game too, because I think there's like some other tweaks that we like to play with that we can share with you guys.
hmm
Okay, so since this is our first time sitting at the table, we will explain a little bit here. I hopefully Kim will keep me in check and not explain too much because we'll explain as we go.
Yes,
So sometimes I get kind of carried away. I
you
like to
do.
explain
But
too
I
much.
don't remember the details, so we're gonna have to.
Okay,
You'll
okay.
have to remind me.
And yes, anybody who's joining us for the first time, feel free to drop questions, and in this YouTube's comment section, we'll stop and we'll answer them if we can. But yes, so we are playing as commandos in this. It's called like a weird War II setting. So it's not actually World War II. It's like World War II with a twist on history. So basically, there's another division of from the Nazis that was this is all fantasy that experiments with Vrill technology, this kind of unknown substance, and they're bringing back undead soldiers to make zombies and all these weird machinations and stuff like that. And we're here to stop them. Simple as that.
hmm
And so there's a couple ways you can play it. You can play it as a raid, which is like a cool combine a couple of things to do a one-off scenario. Here we are doing the campaign, and we are adjusting the campaign rules a little bit out the bat because every campaign you see in this game, you start with the same core set of heroes. But you know what? Everyone's seen those heroes or commandos, so we thought we'd choose special ones, other ones. So
Yeah.
technically, you can't play with these, but it makes it more fun for you guys. Okay, so let me describe what the mission is, and we will show our characters and jump at it. So, hey, Benoclef,
hmm
thanks for joining us. Yeah, this is a pretty cool game. I like this one. You like this one too, right?
I do like this one. It's fun, but we do house rule it,
We do
so
house
we'll go
rules,
through
yes.
those as well.
Yeah, because I think they've done like the core game of the card play is fantastic. I love the card play in this game. I'll explain why when we jump into it. But there's like a couple like weird rules that just if you tweak it just a little bit, it makes it way more fun. And I'm all for more fun, so I'm a little biased with that, of course, right? Okay, Operation Fidget. Intel gathered from the Enigma decrypts confirmed the existence of Operation Labaschracht deep beneath Castle Vosburg. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. The details are still scarce, but all information points to the existence of a new superweapon under development that could turn the tide of the war. Your mission is to infiltrate Castle Voisburg and bring back evidence of this Project Vrill. Exercise extreme caution. The Allies have already lost one team out there, and time is running out. Okay, so our goal in this game is a hero must escape the castle with a dossier objective before the alarm is raised. So in this game, there is kind of two halves to this game. One half you're playing kind of stealth mission. The other half, the alarm is active and all heck breaks loose. So our goal is we have to reach the dossier and escape before the alarm goes off. And so what that means specifically is thanks for my German pronunciation. There is, I'll put it on the screen right here. On the top of the screen, I have a digital version of the alarm tracker.
Oh, you went fancy.
I did go fancy. I decided to try something different for you guys. And so basically in this game is as you play the game, every round we'll move the round tracker a bit. And then when the round tracker reaches all the way wait, actually not there technically. When if the alarm tracker ever reaches this spot, the middle spot here, we lose the game. And so we want to avoid that at all costs. Now normally that's not the case, but for whatever reason it is here in this mission. And 1 second here, I lost my chat window, so let me pull that back. There we go. So I'll put that back where it should go. Um, okay. Let me clear that message. Okay, sorry about that. My chat window decided to go away, so I couldn't see you guys' chat messages. We're back. So basically, if that reaches that alarm state, we lose the game.
But like you said, there are other games where that's not the
Correct.
case.
I think this is the only one that happens. The rest of them, you can be in the loud states or the quiet
And it's
states.
just insanely, they ramp up the difficulty.
Yeah, it gets crazy. So yeah, the dossier objective is technically right here. Let me put it underneath, zoom in for you guys. So here's the dossier objective. You have to go into that spot and pick it up. And the exit is also right here. There's this door. You can't really see it. Let me move the door out of the way. Here's the. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Let's see. So the exit's right here, and there's this door that we have to unlock or get through to get to it. That's what it is. Okay, so that is kind of the setup here
Okay.
and what we're trying to do. Okay, we'll skip that part. Let's talk about what we are. So we are both commandos. Kim is playing Arena. So she is a, here's her character. She is basically a spy. That's what comes down to it. So her abilities are on the backside of this card. So now, talk about the errata. This is new to the game. Um, these cards. They used to have like small cards with like just a few text on it. They made these really big, nice cards with like it not only tells you your starting equipment and all the everything you need to know, but it gives you what the keywords mean. Because there's a lot of keywords in this game. I will be referencing the rulebook every once in a while to say what does precise mean or accurate means. But the nice thing is because they made this, it tells you exactly what your starting equipment is. Really, really slick. So she's gonna be dual wielding. She's got two silent pistols, and they're actually very silent. So she's gonna be like a silent killer in this game. Um, and she's got a couple of abilities where she's accurate, precise, and versatile. And versatile means she can use her ranged weapons in melee. Accurate and precise means she'll precise means she'll any blanks counts as hits for her, and accurate means she can choose her targets. So
Mhm.
I'll go through more detail. I'll go through more detail later. Oh, the other thing I mentioned too is down here there's some red text in this game, and I'll show you my weapon as an example. Here's an example of a weapon. At some point, you can actually harness or take the real technology for yourself. So you can like infiltrate, like, hey, they're using this really powerful weapon. Well, I found the secret lab. Guess what? I'm going to now upgrade my weapon into real technology. So flip it over, and now you get more dice and more abilities.
Mhm.
But it comes at a cost. It's a very unstable compound, and so you can definitely take damage from this one.
Blows off your hand or something.
Yeah, exactly. So it's pretty cool when it happens. Okay, so that's Kim's
When you lose
character.
your
Maybe not when you lose your hand, but
hand.
yes, it's cool when you get upgrades. Okay, so I'm playing Remy. So a he's an officer in disguise, basically, is how I would describe him.
Which would mean spy.
Kind of like a spy. He just is gonna mess with people a little bit. So I'm gonna be manipulating the board while you're very quiet.
Okay.
So yeah, I've hit the deck where I can absorb or avoid all damage. Apparently, this guy's very elusive, as you can tell by his image. He can dodge stuff, and then I'm accurate, double tap, so I can hit things. I can actually attack with more strength if I need to, and versatile. So cool. So those are the characters we have, and each character comes with two weapons, and generally you get a melee weapon and a ranged weapon. But because both the characters actually have guns, but if you notice that our guns also have the versatile keyword on them, means we can use them close combat.
Mm-hmm.
Because in this game, melee weapons you can only use close combat, and ranged weapons you can only use at range. So this lets us bypass that a little bit. Oh, the other thing I mentioned is on here you see that there's a 1 with a target symbol. This is the range of it. The dice below it is how many dice you roll. The black dice is your attack dice, the white dice is your sound, your noise. I'll explain what that means later. We also have special abilities. So this here is my special ability. We can gain more, hit the deck. If you notice here, there's a green star. So on the dice, when we roll them, all the dice have, let me show you the black dice. All the dice have different symbols on them. So like blanks, of course. You have successes, which in this case are just normal birth symbols, but you have these stars. These stars are your explosive abilities. They're your boost, they're called in this game. Every time you roll on those, you can use it to trigger a special ability, or you can always use it to roll another dice. So you can actually have them exploding into each other and keep going until you run out. They also count as 2 successes by themselves. But every dice has that, and so we're going to be doing that a lot in this game.
Hopefully. Unless we roll blanks
Well,
all the
hopefully.
time.
You want to succeed at all the tests with the exception of the noise tests. That one you
Yes.
always want to fail at because you don't want to make a lot of noise.
Yes. But my pistols are both silenced, so
You are silent, I'm not so much.
that's right. Stay away from me.
Stay away from you. Okay. So that is the noise. That's kind of how the game works a little bit. The other thing I'll mention real quick, and then we'll start playing, is this game also comes with a deck of cards. And so here is Remy's deck of cards. There are 12 cards for each commando. And this is what makes the game awesome, in my opinion. I'm so glad they included it. So most of the cards have a top and bottom half. This might remind you of a little known game like Gloomhaven. It plays nothing like it, but it does have the top and bottom half. So
Let me reference this, but it's nothing like
it's nothing like that.
Okay.
So basically, on these cards, they do various things. I'll show you these two as an example. The top half, like here, will give you an action. So this is a free action I can do anytime I want. I'll do what it says. The next one tells me what I do with the card. In this case, I discard right away. And then the noise it does to do this effect. So this is a free action. This is a triggered action, which means some conditions have to happen, and then I can do what it says. The bottom of all these cards is modifiers. And so instead of playing it for the ability up top, I can then use this to modify an existing die roll. So for this example, reroll all my blank results, or move a little bit faster, for example. And so a lot of the game is figuring out, oh, do I want to keep this in my hand for the top ability, or do I really need that last ability? And the nice thing is, you can modify your die rolls after you roll in this game, which is awesome. Big fan of that. And so we're going to be managing that. The other thing I'll mention real quick about the deck is you do have 2 Uber cards. So these are my Uber cards. And you can tell because they're full art. You start with these in your hand plus 2 random. And basically, these will make you guys really powerful. Everyone has these. And the cool thing about Reichbusters is every character in the game will have an amazing turn a few times in the game. Like there's at some point you're just like destroy everything around you or whatnot, or just deal with this horrible situation, you come out alive. And it's fun to try to figure out how each character plays. Now, Kim, I know how yours plays, but I do not know how Remy plays, so I'm going to be trying to figure that out in this game. You guys help me out with me.
Well, then you can assist me, because I haven't played her.
I can help you with that. Okay, enough preamble. We can describe a little bit how the game works. Let's just start playing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
where do we start?
So you draw way over there.
It's entrance over
entrance
here.
Over there, yep. So here's our 2 characters. Actually, I should show them so people can recognize them real quick. So mine is this guy who is, he's kind of like diving off a crate. These are really cool miniatures. By the way, the miniatures in this game are fantastic. Really high quality. And Kim's character is kind of wielding two pistols. So you'll come over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get your deck ready to go. You draw your 2 Uber cards plus 2 random ones.
Yes.
We'll be ready to go. Okay. So let's start playing. The first thing we do is we do I'll show you the rules text here, is the hero turn. So, Ben O'Cliff, the minis are amazing, this one.
I've painted one of them, but there's a lot more to do.
I'll show you this guy real quick. So here's a giant like tank mech.
Well,
actually, maybe put him here.
Yeah.
Let me put him in here so you can see better. Here's the tank mech guy.
That guy's a bear to take down.
And he's not even the biggest one we might face.
What?
Yeah. So he's really cool. Okay, sorry, got distracted. The minis are awesome in this one. Okay, so hero turns start first, and then after each hero, the enemy goes. After all the heroes gone, then we do the end around phase. So let's just walk through it together for the first time. Hero turn. You choose to go in any order we want. When you go, you can do 2 actions. That's it. It seems like not a lot, but it's actually clever because you get free actions by playing your cards. So you get 2 like normal actions to do whatever, and then you want to play your cards. But you also want to get your cards back in your hand. So it's an ebb and flow of like building up a hand size, doing something awesome, and then recovering from that.
So what are the 2 actions that you get?
You got some choices. You can move, and you can attack. So that's pretty straightforward. When you move, this is area-based movement. So each of these tiles have areas around them. So here's an area, here's another area. Actually, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. Maybe this.
Wrong way. That works.
That's close enough. So you can see here, there's a dashed area here or dashed divider here. So this separates these 2 areas. So it's area-based movement. You can only move 1 area around. But you can play cards to make you move faster or make you move additional times. Same thing with attack. You can only attack once per round. So then you play cards to do more attacks. But you only get 2 actions normally. So those are your 2 main actions, obviously, move and attack. You can search, which means if there's something on the ground, you can try to find it, look at what items are down. You can ready equipment. So if your gun gets jammed, some characters have jammed guns, some don't. I don't think our characters do. So we don't have to worry about that whole lot. Big one for me is draw 2 cards. Drawing cards from deck is amazing. Unlocking open doors, which I'll do in just a sec, and then recover. This is healing yourself. In this game, if you take 4 wounds, 4 permanent wounds, you're bleeding out. You really can't do anything until you heal or someone comes rescues you.
Is playing a card in action? I don't remember.
No, it is not. So that's why it's awesome to build a huge stack of cards and you can play them all in one turn. Combo, exactly. Okay. Right, so that is your turn. You want me to start?
Yes. Can I have that cheat sheet?
Yes, of course you can. Okay.
Open the door.
Open the door. So first thing is, let's go open the door. If you notice on the top of that door, it's got 1 light. That tells me how much difficult it is to open the door.
Watch, I'm going to make you go through the door.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be so awkward, guys.
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit. I don't go through the door. I just open the door, by the way.
Oh, you're just opening the door. Yeah. You're in a little peek.
Yep. And because it has 1 light on it, it's a difficulty 1 door. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll 1 die and see what I get. Okay, luckily I rolled blank. So I opened it silently.
Good job.
If I rolled a single noise, we would have to draw a noise card and see what that means. Okay. Now, if you notice, the door's open, and we have this green token in front of us. Yes, exactly. Because now I've lined a sight on it, we'll remove it from the board. And then what we have is these spawn cards. So that is marking that there's enemy there, but we don't know what type of enemy it is. So what we'll do is we'll flip this over.
This is very zombie-side to me.
It is. Yeah. It is very zombie-side. Yep. Yeah. So we'll flip it over and it says the green token is BB. So what we do is we look at the mission card. And the mission card here says BB is soldiers. So we're going to get 2 soldiers in that spot. Okay.
They don't notice you, so they're just kind of doing patrol.
Kind of. So now, anytime an enemy gets line of sight on a hero for the first time, you'll put down this awareness token. So this is suspicious. There are 3 states of awareness. There's at ease, which we started the game as. They didn't know we were around. Suspicious means, I think someone's nearby. And then later on, when they become alerted, then they will activate and come at us. Okay. So right now, they're just suspicious of, hey, did the door open?
Opened. It's a ghost.
And put that in the middle of that room, because it counts for the whole room, not just the area.
Oh, the whole room. Okay.
Yeah, the whole room is now suspicious. Because now if I would enter in here, technically this guy would be suspicious as well.
Okay.
Okay. So open the door. That was my first action. I have another action. I could shoot in there, but I'm noisy.
Don't do that.
Don't do that?
Don't do that.
Okay.
I don't think the first thing we want to do is just open the door and say, hello!
Hi! Anyone in here?
When we're both... I'm supposed to be stealthy. And that's one thing I'm worried about is, like, do we have enough of, like, a really big hitter to... I mean, we're trying to be sneaky here, but I don't think we have a huge hitter. So hopefully we're okay.
Maybe, yeah. Well, the thing is, you can play your cards to increase your attacks very easily. Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, I can do 2 things. I can move in there, and we can spawn this other guy, or I can just draw 2 cards.
Sure.
Sure. Which one?
The drawing cards, because if you spawn there and you roll your noise and then they activate, you're gonna have like 4 guys or something shooting at you.
Well, I can move in there and they won't do anything to me right now because they're not aware. Well, they're suspicious of my presence, but not aware. So, like in this game, each time you open a room or door, the way to think about it is a very, very fast moment. We're like breaching to the castle. We're moving very quickly. So yes, they're suspicious of us, but they haven't reacted because we've got the upper edge.
Okay.
So yeah, I can move in there and reveal that guy, but then it's up to you to take out everything that spawns. Because I don't have any cards in my hand that make it nice for me to take out those guys.
Then just draw cards.
So you would rather not spawn the guy, have me draw cards?
Or spawn them, and then we can just... Because we're on a time limit.
Oh, speaking of which, should I put that on the screen?
Yeah, that might help.
Yeah, let me put that on the screen. Okay. And I'll put our counters on the screen as well. Okay,
What
so
are those counters?
that's just our life.
We have 0 life?
No, we have, sorry, how many wounds we have.
Okay, so
When we get to 4,
wounds.
we...
4
4
is
wounds,
bad,
yeah,
okay.
we lose.
So...
Okay, I will... Sure, I can draw some cards.
Alright.
Where's my deck? I can't find it. I'll draw 2 cards. Okay, so that is basically my turn. I'll just open the door, and I'm going to let Kim do the action.
Okay.
So tuck that away so you can see a little bit better.
I'm going to...
Now, well, hold on. Now,
not doing anything.
Not doing anything. I want to explain what happened. So now, that was my turn. Now we do an Emmy turn. Emmy turn is first they're going to do is they're going to raise the alarm. So, depends if the alarm's triggered or not. Currently, the alarm's not triggered. If enemy units are alert, they will advance the round marker. So, if anybody has a red exclamation point, that turn marker we have, we lose a round.
Yeah.
Full turn. So we want to avoid that at all costs. Action stations, all alert enemies will move. Right now they're not alert, so they're not going to move. Then we do kill intruders, and all alert enemies will attack. They're not alert, so they won't attack. Then we check awareness, last one. If anybody has line of sight to heroes, which they currently do, they will increase their awareness. So, because these guys were suspicious, now they're alerted to our presence. So now nothing happened, but now they know I'm there, or we are there, so now it's up to us.
I'm going to shoot them.
Really.
I'm going to shoot them through the doorway.
You can do that.
Okay, so I am dual wielding, so I'll shoot both my pistols, so that's 4 die. And...
dual wielding is not that.
It's not that. When making a ranged attack, I may target up to 2 enemies. Oh, I can just shoot them both at the same time.
Yeah, you shoot both. You do one attack, but you shoot both at the same time.
Okay. But I still only roll 2 dice? Even though my pistols are 2
Correct.
each? Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. There's a dice tray over there you can roll in if you would like, or you can roll wherever you want.
It's not as fancy as...
I know. Oh my goodness.
I missed the tray.
I wish I could pan the camera, but she totally missed the dice tray completely.
It's all right. I got 2.
No. You got 2 plus, what did you roll? A blank.
That was a blank.
But look at your card.
Oh,
Blanks
I'm
count as
precise,
hits.
so it's 1 hit.
Yeah, so that still counts. So you can put that on the board too as a blank. Okay. So now, each of these characters, they have 4 defense. And so there's a couple ways you can figure that out. There is cards for all the enemies. So this tells us what they're going to do when they attack. Big one here is how much defense they have, and they have other stats. Right now, I'm not going through them right now, but they do a lot of stuff. The other way you can use it with the mission card, and tells you here they have 4 defense. Oh wow, I can see through that. That's actually green in color. My green screen's having weird effects.
Okay, so I didn't even break through their armor.
No, you didn't take out a single guy. But remember, we can play cards after you go. So, and because I'm in your area too, I can actually discard a card to help you.
Okay.
So the only card I have that can really help you is a reroll blank results. I can give you that.
I could play this vicious card and I get 2 die.
Yep. So you can play any number of cards you want, so you can modify it to add 2 die roll, 2 black dice. You can do that.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay. So that's another hit.
That's another 4.
So
yeah, 6
hits.
6 hits. Yep. I might. Is that how you're gonna play?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna play this card to let you reroll those blanks.
Because worst case, they're...
Worst case, it's better.
Yeah.
So. Are you? Oh, no, that's good.
Okay.
Oh no!
It's not quite enough.
You need 1 more hit to take them both out. That's okay. That's okay.
That's right. So wait, this is 2, 4, 6, 7.
7 hits. 7 hits.
And
it's 4 each for each of those enemies. You're 1 short to take out the other guy.
Oh. Bye. Well, I could play the super card, but I feel like that's way too early for me.
I mean, you did your first action, so you get another action. Hopefully you have a card where you can do an attack. Otherwise...
I played it.
You played the card to give you an attack. Oh no.
I can do untouchable, but it's a green star, which is what?
Green stars are for defense.
Okay.
Green dice are defense, black dice are for offense.
Crap.
Well, let's roll your noise. Actually, noise is nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't have any noise.
Oh, sweet.
So I technically have another action.
Yep.
Can I shut the door?
No, cannot shut the door.
I'll just draw 2 cards because I can't shoot again.
You cannot shoot again. Correct. So hopefully you get something you can play to attack, or you
Play after I wound an enemy, but I've stopped.
Yeah, you can't do that.
So yeah, nope. I just have
Gosh.
or I have deadly.
No, because you didn't. You're done with your action.
Oh, so like he's like
So
back to normal.
yeah, it would have been smarter to draw a couple cards and then attack. But that's
Thanks
okay.
for reminding.
I forgot. It's been a while since I played the game. Okay, so well, at least people can see what happens when they attack.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's all planned. Okay, so now they attack me.
Okay, so this is not ideal situation. Okay, so here we go. Oops, not that card. So here's the enemy turn. Enemy turn is if enemy units are alert, they will advance the round. So unfortunately, we go from round 1 already to round 2. That's a problem.
You're fine. Just pull it back up.
Okay.
I should have drawn first. I would have killed him.
Yes, you should. Yes. So now we're in round 2. Oh wait, let me keep going through this. Alert enemies will move, so he is not going to move because he's already in range, and then he's going to attack us. Okay. Now I have an option. I could suppress him, which means they won't attack us, but it's only one guy. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. So he is going to attack the person who went last, which is you. Yep. Okay. So how it works is, let's look at his card real quick. Right here. So the really cool thing about this game is I love how the combat works. The enemies never roll dice. Only the players roll dice. And so we look at what he wants to do. He has a range of 2. That's why I knew I didn't want to move him. And he wants to attack with range if he can. So he has attack strength of 4. This +2 in yellow means if there was another enemy in that same spot as him, he would get +2 to that attack for each enemy there. Mm-hmm. So right now you only have 4 attack coming at you. Luckily you took out other guys, so it's not 6. So it's 4 damage coming straight at you. All you need to do is roll to block that damage.
How do I know what I'm rolling?
So to figure out what you're rolling is on our character cards. Yep. In the corner, there is a green 2 for how many dice you roll.
All right. So I just need 4 shields.
Yep. You roll nothing?
Completely blank.
Completely blank. So you can play cards to help with your defense.
What is this star? Is this a block?
That is a star effect. So it will it's lots of stuff. So it is a boost die. So it'll give you +2, and then you can use the effect for whatever you need to. That's what comes down to it. So what Kim is talking about is this thing here. It's going to look weird on the green screen, but basically this is literally that die roll.
Okay.
So it counts as 2 success, and then you can either use it for a defense ability, like my defense ability, I want to start with, actually uses green stars.
Okay, so I don't have that.
So you can't use it for anything else, so then you would instead use it to add another die to your die pool and roll. So you get another green die to roll.
So I'm rolling another green die. There's another star, so that's 2.
Yep, you can, and then you 4. Keep adding, keep rolling.
Well, but that's 4, so I blocked it all.
Correct. Now you blocked it all. That's correct.
Yeah. Okay, good.
And yes, Ben O'Cliffe, the integration of theme and mechanics is very strong in this game.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so blocked.
Blocked everything.
Or dodged. I'm not very Wonder Woman. Ka-ching, ching, ching.
So, that's it. Okay. Now we do the end of round. So end of round is if we have 5 or less cards in our hand, we draw a card for free. We advance the round marker by 1, and then we collect turn order tokens. So in this game, we didn't show you, but there are these turn order tokens, and you basically just grab them when you want to go, what order you want to go in. Later on, that'll change because when the alarm is going off, you can't choose your turn order because you no longer have the advantage. Right now, they don't know we're around, so we have the advantage.
Yep.
Okay. So let me move that around real quick. So we're in round 3, unfortunately.
Well, this is bad.
This is bad.
This
Yes.
is a bad start. Draw cards first, normally.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Me to go first.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Oops. Clear that message. There you go. Well, we haven't even left the entryway, and we're already super far into this game. We're not playing very well. Let's see.
Well, trip it. Have him spawn.
So I'm going to do a movement. So let's go. Yeah, let's move into there. Tuck that away real quick. So we get another guy appearing. It is going to be an A. An A in this case, looking at the spawn card, is an officer. Right there. Yep. Okay. So he actually likes to. He's a coward. So it's kind of interesting. We'll look at his card real quick. So he will not move in the same area as a hero. So he would stay away from us. Additionally, he's just going to run away if we run to his spot. He also is a guard. So he will try to protect any guard points. And guard points look like this. So on the board, these appear, and basically it's going to force enemies to stay in that area. They will never leave that area because they're guarding it, of course, right? So he is one of the guards. Soldiers are guards. Also, soldiers protect you from attacking the officers. Okay. That is the officer, and he's in our spot. Everyone's alerted to our presence.
Murder him.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to play. I think I'm going to draw some cards first.
Well, you moved.
It's fine.
Okay.
Second action, I'm going to draw cards. Okay. Now I'm going to play this card for free. Because I'm out of actions, but I can still play cards. We'll play 2 Dutch to handle. Target up to 2 different enemy units. Make a separate range attack on each targeted enemy unit.
Oh, nice.
So let's go ahead and attack them both. Now, the kicker is I can't shoot out of the space I'm in. Because they technically stop me from shooting. But I'm hoping I take it as a soldier, and then my second range attack, I attack the officer next to me.
Okay.
So that is what I'm going to try to do. Can Kim's ability bypass the soldier protect officer ability? It can. That is correct, Benacliff. Yes. Your accurate ability on your gun will let you target anybody you want.
Perfect.
So yes. And actually, I have it as well. Yes, I have it as well. Okay. So let me do my attack. I'm going to attack with only 2 black dice. And let's attack the soldier in my spot. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I rolled 2 and a blank, which is not great. But what I can do is the reason why I grab some cards is so I can hopefully, oh boy, help out. So I'm going to play this card. It's a star. So that'll give me +2 to my roll, and I can roll another black dice. So
with the +2.
Yes.
Okay.
The stars count as +2 by themselves, and they give you another boost die. Or I do have an ability for double tap. Yes, I'm gonna use my double tap ability, which gives me 2 black dice. Well, my gun says double tap on it.
But if you're taking 2 and you already hit 2, and the soldier only has 4, why are you attacking him more?
Because if I roll another symbol, star symbol, I can have him drop loot.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping I get another star here, but if not, that's okay. I did not. So I just horrible roll, but at least I took him out.
Okay.
Okay. So he's gone. Now the other thing is, for every action you do have to roll dice for the noise, but I don't roll dice until at the end of the action I'm doing. So, okay, that's it for him. I'm going to do my second shot at the officer. He is only 3 defense. And so here we go. That is absolutely horrible. Do I have a reroll? You're not in my spot.
I'm not in your spot.
And I don't have a reroll. Do not have a reroll. This is really, really bad. Thought for sure I would take him out. I just need to do something.
That's why I was so confused why you would use your star card on a guy.
Because if I didn't hit him, I couldn't attack the other guy.
But he was already dead. Is what
I know I missed him.
Oh, okay.
I had to play some card to boost him up. Okay, well, the other thing I could do, I don't like it. I could play a card to attack. Well, we'll see what happens. So I missed. I still can play cards though. And now I have to roll for noise. So my noise was a maximum of 2. So I rolled 2 white dice, and let's see what happens with my noise. I don't want to roll any noise symbols. And of course I did, and I rolled a boost, which means I have to add another die to the roll. Okay, so I rolled, this counts as 2, plus 2 is 4. Okay. Benoclef says, are there other characters with silenced weapons, or can you get a silenced gun for your character at some point? Good question. You cannot actually get any other weapons in this game. The weapons you start with are the weapons you have for the whole game. But there are other characters with silent weapons, and there are ways of manipulating it. There are special powers you can get that lets you use these symbols. For example, there's some powers. Actually, do I have one next to me? Let's see. I might have one right here. Yeah, I have one right here. I can show you. Like this card, this power. So if I would have got this power, instead of that star triggering me to force me to add another dice and roll it, I could then consume that star to this ability. Is how it works. So that is the main way of countering this noise. So seems like silent weapons are very good. They are very good, but they're very good at the beginning of the game. Later in the game, it doesn't matter.
They're not super strong.
They're not.
Which is
Yeah,
what I was saying
exactly.
like earlier, where we're not very powerful, but you do gain stuff.
Right.
And loot, which is why Steve wanted that guy to drop the loot that will help you.
Okay. Here's the bad news. I draw my noise card. I have to do the top effect. So scraping sound, I have to discard a card. So I will do so. And I will get rid of this card. Okay. Now, I need to look at the bottom one. This is number 4. If the number of noise I rolled is greater than or equal to that value, I have to do the bottom effect as well. Yeah. So an enemy patrol appears, it is at ease. An enemy patrol is 2 greens. So how does that work exactly? So if you, let me zoom out a little bit here. So if we look at the board, we need to look at where the patrol can come from. They won't come into this room because I made too much noise. So this door here is currently closed. They're going to open it up, and 2 green tokens are going to appear right here. But because we're in line of sight, we're just going to put guys in there right away. So the first one is 2 Bs, which are 2 soldiers.
This is so bad.
The second one is a B and a D. The D is...
Don't say dog.
A dog. It's a dog. So yeah.
This is really bad, Steve.
It's
this
fine.
is a terrible start.
It'll be a fast game. Okay, so we have all these guys. Actually, move that guy down a little bit so you can see a little bit. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is great. We have all these guys appeared in our door.
This is not. Are you done?
At least they opened the door for us. No, yeah. Because we're screwed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play my Uber card. It's about time.
Well, yeah, round 2. Play the super cards.
It's fine. Double Dutch. Costs 3 noise for this, but I make a separate lethal attack on each enemy unit in the same or an adjacent area.
Okay, good.
So I'm going to hopefully attack everyone in my spot to help out with this. So yeah, it's rough.
Would that green spawn because the door's open?
He would if we have line of sight on them, but I'm pretty sure. So what Kim's talking about is let's see, up
here.
Up here,
so
yeah,
there's
that
this
guy.
green token, the door's open, and
door's
Steve's
open.
in the spot.
Right.
So would that spawn?
I don't think I have line of sight on them because I don't think you can see outside of, like, you can't see through enemies, and enemies can't see through heroes.
So there's just too much in that room.
There's too much in that room. That's how I understand it. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Everyone knows the game catches that rules mistake, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
All right, well, hopefully your super card can save us here.
Okay. So time to do an Uber attack. And I forget what lethal does, but the other nice thing about the errata pack is they gave you a really nice. Let me show you this here. Really nice player aid with all the icons and keywords on it. So lethal, what does that do again? Lethal.
I think I saw it.
I don't know the alphabet apparently. Oh, it's one of these keywords up here. That's why I'm not seeing it on the ground spot.
Go back to that first page.
Is it this page?
No, back. Open it.
Open it.
And then read. Right. Did you?
Where is this? Where is it?
Right here.
Oh, there it is. May reroll blanks. Got it. Okay. So lethal
Nice.
lets me roll blanks. So, but I also get an extra die for this attack too, which is great. Where's my card?
You put it under. Right there.
Perfect. Yeah. So what it does is an extra dice to my attacks, and I can reroll blanks. Okay. So here we go. First attack. It is I normally roll 2 dice, and let's attack. Let's attack one of the guards. Here we go.
The guards or soldiers?
Soldiers.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's an awesome attack.
Okay.
So that's going to take him out, and then he's going to drop loot.
Perfect.
So you can take him out and put a loot token there, and I'll explain how you spend loot. Second attack the other guy. 2, I can reroll this. That's awesome. Keep rolling, but I got him.
Dead.
He's dead because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and he drops loot again. You attack the other guy. So this is what I mean by epic turns. You can do some pretty cool stuff. Roll again. That's another kill. I can roll more, but it doesn't really matter. He's going to drop loot. Yep. And then the dog has a defense of 5. So this is the tough one.
No problem.
Got him.
Do dogs drop loot?
The dog, I don't think drops loot. I'm pretty sure. Nope, does not drop loot.
Okay. So I just see you now. Oh no, all these guys! Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, it says make a separate attack on each enemy unit in the same or an adjacent area. So
yeah.
It's only one area, unfortunately. Yep. But I do roll 3 noise dice for that.
More guys are going to spawn.
Which could happen. Okay, here we go. I rolled horrible for noise. Roll another one. Okay, so it's 5 noise total. Draw a card. I discard another card, but I don't trigger the bomb effect.
Okay, good.
So that's good. I will discard a card, and then I think that's going to be it for me. Oh, that's going to be really good. Screw that one.
That's right.
Yeah, Dan, way to clear the room. Yeah,
I know.
It's the fun part of the game. You could do some awesome stuff.
This one guard hanging out, just watching.
The officer?
The officer, he just watched it all happen.
We do, because now I have line of sight on that, need to spawn that token up there. So it's going to be 2 bees, which is 2 soldiers.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now we do the end of my turn, which means...
That alarm's going up again.
Yeah, the alarm's going to go up again, I think.
Yeah.
Because they're alerted to our presence. And that one is now suspicious, technically. So go ahead and mark that as suspicious, that room above us. Okay, so what that means is for this one, we are now at round 4, which is so
halfway
bad.
Losing, and we haven't gotten... I haven't even gone through the first door.
I know.
Oh.
Okay. So that is really horrible. We're not going to win this game.
Come on.
I do have a way of stopping the alarm from moving, but we just have to do better.
Is it my turn? Do you guys move? Are they going to shoot you? Yes.
Kind of. I'm going to help out. So they're going to move. They're not going to move. They're going to try attacking. But I have an ability, best defense. Play at the start of the actions phase. Either make 2 attacks or move and then make an attack. So I'm going to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
Might as well try while I'm there, right?
So you're attacking the guard or these guys?
The officer, you mean?
That's what I meant, yeah.
Think positively, yeah. Thank you. Attack the officer first, I guess.
Okay. Let me aim you properly so you have a better chance.
That is awesome because I roll blanks.
But you're yeah. Nope.
I'm not cool like you.
Nope.
Second attack. I can attack the officer again.
I think you should attack him again.
Okay, I'll attack the officer again. 2.
Didn't do it.
I have no cards in my hand. So that's a fail.
Crap.
And then roll for noise.
Hey, that was a good noise.
So not noisy. Now they're going to attack me. The order of attacking is equal to where they are on the mission card. So the first one to attack me is the officer. He's going to shoot me for 4, and then the soldiers are going to attack me for 4, but there's another one with him, so +2. So attack of 4 and attack of 6 coming at me. So attack of 4 is it's coming at me first. I roll my 2 green dice. I roll 2 in a blank. I have nothing I can do about this, so the difference is 2. So what we do is, if you don't mind, draw me a wound card.
This?
Yep. I'll explain what that means. So I draw a wound card, I look at the effect. The effect is knocked down. So I'm going to get knocked down if you don't mind laying my character down. And then I look at the difference. The difference is 2. It does not cross the 7th threshold, so I don't do the bottom permanent effect. So that's the difference is, you don't take a permanent wound every time you get hit. You take a permanent wound when you get hit enough. And you'll do both the top effect and bottom effect, and this will stay with you until you get rid of it. This is how you get wounds. So luckily nothing happens to me get knocked down.
Okay, how do you get back up?
I have to use a movement to get back up.
Okay.
So the second one, they're attacking for 6. Let me roll my 2 dice.
Yeah!
And I rolled...
a 6.
Yeah, all shields, which is awesome. I don't take any damage. Okay.
Okay.
That's it for me. Now... Oh wait, they don't attack me technically.
They don't. They're suspicious.
Now they're alerted.
Okay. Well,
that's okay. It doesn't matter.
You block that attack anyway, just for bragging rights.
Exactly. Okay, Kim, you're up.
Okay. I think I'm gonna move in here.
1 action. Okay. Wonder why your comrade's on the ground.
Get up!
Stop lying around the job. Gosh.
Oh,
technically, all these should be face up too.
Oh yeah, maybe I can pick some stuff up.
Yeah. Ammo, keys, which is awesome for opening doors, and then dog biscuits for the dogs. You can.
Ammo lets me shoot again, right?
Ammo. Is that just normal ammo? I think
looks like regular ammo.
Looks like regular ammo. There's actually also armor piercing ammo, which you need to take out certain guys. No wait, that's AP. Is AP on it?
It says AP.
Yeah, it's armor piercing rounds.
Oh, okay.
So it'll give you +2 damage, I believe, if you attack a non-armored piercing target.
I'm tempted to take that, and you can worry about.
It's an action to do it.
Well, I have one more action, and then I got.
No, you moved.
I have one more action, and then I have cards.
Oh, okay.
But I may not.
We really have to clear all these guys.
Yeah, I may not have enough.
I would take out the guys with the cards. You have an action left, and fine. That's what I would do.
No, I have to attack, actually.
Yes.
No, not with cards.
Normal attack?
Oh wait, dual pistols. Target up to 2 different enemy units. Make a separate range attack on each targeted enemy unit.
Yeah, that'll work.
Doesn't matter which location they're in either.
Correct.
Okay, so I'll just do two attacks.
Okay, 2 attacks.
I'm going to try that guard officer first.
Okay, he has 3 defense, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
He has 3 defense.
That's 2.
I have no cards. I can help you.
Yes. Man. That stinks. I don't want to play this one, but I have to.
Just play your deadly ability?
Yeah.
So you have your deadly ability, which just gives you 3 hits. Just
so he's dead.
Yep.
Okay. So now second attack with that card.
Okay.
Shooting into that room.
Okay.
I am dual wielding. So
yep, so you can hit both of them. Yep.
Ooh, I got a 3 hit and a star.
Okay.
So one of them for sure is dead.
Here so people can see this a little bit better.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
So I'm going to roll another die.
So you get the boost and roll another die. Cool.
And we got a 1.
So that is 6 hits.
6 hits.
You have no other modifiers.
Correct, but I could play this card after I wound an enemy.
You can. So let's finish this first.
Okay.
So you use the star, so you're not dropping loot.
Correct.
Okay. Take him
out. So one's dead. Yep. The other guy I hit for 2, but I can have that in the card.
But she's got this ability, chain kill. Play after you wound an enemy. And generally enemies in the game all have 1 wounds. There are exceptions though. She's going to make another attack for free with +1. +1 die. No. We roll another attack completely.
Oh, a full attack.
Yeah,
okay.
So
3.
3 dice.
Nice. Okay, he's very dead because I just rolled 3 3s.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I beat on that guy.
Okay. All right.
No loot drop though.
That's not. That wasn't the.
You still have your action, right?
I still have my action.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna clear these.
Yep, those go away.
And I want to pick up.
Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see again. Okay.
I like armor piercing.
Armor piercing straight.
Yes. Pick that up.
Okay.
I get an extra die on non-armor pierced guys. Or non-armor guys?
Yeah, and you can also damage.
I can
damage.
Then
armor
it lets me hit guys.
Yeah, attacks with armor piercing can wound an armored unit, which you can't normally. Without armor, keyword inflict 2 wounds.
Oh, and they're just here's
straight up 2 wounds.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. See?
I believe that changed. I think there wasn't like that in the previous one. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, see, look, it's okay.
It's quiet now.
It's like we're not moving the track.
Yeah, we're still in the first room.
But we're not moving the track.
This is not good, guys. We might have to replay this next week.
No, we're not dead. All right, so the bad guys are. There's nothing happening on the bad guy turn.
Correct. And at the end of our turn, we get
draw a card if you have.
Yep.
Not enough.
The good news is we do get to move this tracker again, so we're up to round.
Wait, why do we move the tracker?
Another round. New round.
You hit the wrong button.
No, I didn't. The stream just died. Hopefully it didn't.
Are you guys still there? Looks like it's still
okay.
there.
We might have gone away for just a second, guys. I have hotkeys, and I realize I mapped the hotkeys poorly, so I apologize for that.
Did you put what you wanted to press next to kill the screen?
Apparently I did. Apparently I did.
Okay, good.
I'm glad you guys are still here. I'm sorry about that. I will fix my hotkeys for next play. Apparently that button refreshes the screen.
Okay, good. Yeah,
So,
the whole
oops.
computer screen was like.
Oh, good. I'm glad we didn't lose you guys.
Okay.
So, my bad. I'll move that more manually now.
We have to run.
Yeah.
To here in 3 turns?
It's worse than that because you can only move one space per turn.
I have cards.
I'm
leaving you. I'm just going.
You guys heard it first. Okay.
Okay,
so next round is our turn. So, I drew a card. I drew a card. Yeah, I did.
So you need one move action to stand up.
You want me to go first? Fine. I'll stand up. And
pick up the keys. No, I should pick up the keys.
No, I'm going to draw cards.
Okay.
Okay. So I can catch up. That is it for my turn. It is your turn.
I think I have to pick up the
Really?
key.
Don't you want to open the door?
It is open.
No, the other door. We have a long ways to go.
So you want me to move and then use the action to open the door?
I think so. What?
Okay.
No?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I have to roll 1. 1 noise.
Okay.
For the door.
So you failed the noise test. Let's see what it is. Add 1 to your roll. So roll another die real quick. Hopefully you don't get a
star.
Okay, roll another die.
So I'm at 3. Blank.
Okay, you did not trigger the 4, luckily. So
close.
Okay.
Okay, but we got some green guys over here.
Yep. So question, Benocleef, can you do 2 move actions in 1 turn? You cannot. You're limited to 1 move action and 1 attack action during your turn. However, you can do other stuff like, for example, this. Advance. I can add +1 to my normal move.
Yeah.
In fact, I may have 2 of those. So
yes.
I can move pretty
fast.
But
I can't do that because I had to stop to open the door.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yep.
All right. So what?
But if you have a card that gives you a move, you can play it now and move it again.
I do not.
I don't think you do. Oh yeah, green token is a B, a single soldier.
Okay, not a problem.
And he is suspicious. Also, the officer desk is there. We have line of sight on it. So
what is this?
We'll look at it. So this says. So I should explain. There are features in this game. The nice thing is this provides a lot of replayability. There's a huge deck of these cards. I grabbed one office desk. I don't know what it is, but when you have line of sight on it, you reveal it. This one says enemy debriefing. This symbol means it removes from the game. Good news is spawn 2 more guys in this area. Because apparently they were having a meeting and you just barge in on them.
I didn't barge in, I just opened the door. I was like, is this the right conference room?
So
no.
We get a C, so another soldier. And then the last one is, oh my goodness, Kim. Oh wait, I don't think we're supposed to be. Do we play this one? I might have screwed that up. Okay, it's 2 soldiers and a scientist.
Oh, evil scientist. Which one's the scientist?
This guy here. He's holding his
a Vrill
a
container.
Vrill container. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
You ever do that? You just go into a conference room and it's not the conference room that you're supposed to be in, and then you just stand like
wrong meeting. Whoops. Sorry. Let me check my Outlook calendar.
It gets better the longer you're with whatever company you're with, but when you first like do that, you're just like, oh.
Oops.
All right. Gosh.
You have your Uber cards though. It might be a good time to play one.
I'm going to make a ranged lethal attack. Because this is after I hurt somebody, and this is just re-rolling and adding down.
Let me explain this card because I don't think you know what this card does.
Do I do that now? This
card is pretty amazing. It says here it lasts for a full round. So this will stay in persistence until your next turn. And what it is, it adds +1 black dice and +1 green dice to everything you do.
Oh, so I can have that.
And you reroll all blank results.
Okay, good. I'm going to have that in front of me.
So that's pretty good. The other one you could do is Haunted by the Past, which is pretty amazing. This one also lasts for a round. Well, guess what? After you wound someone, make an attack.
Oh, so I'm just going to lay... Actually,
as long as you kill guys, you keep going.
And with 5 guys in the room, I'm going to leave both of these in.
You're going to play both?
I'm going to play both, and then I can play this card to trigger an attack.
Yes, you can do all that.
Okay.
Very relatable, Kim. Happens to some people in the classroom, too. That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
I know. Sometimes I still have those dreams where it's like, I didn't study for a test, or I'm in the wrong class. They've gotten less since I haven't been in school in, I don't know how many, more than a decade.
Sure.
But yeah.
So you're going crazy now.
I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to play Haunted by the Past and Kotwika? Kotwika?
I don't speak Russian. I don't know.
No.
Or German. Or any other languages.
I know. Because I don't know why I took French in high school. I only know a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to make a lethal attack, but I have all these bonuses.
A single lethal range attack is what she's triggering this crack shot. And then you're going to... Okay, we'll just
just lay it out.
So, she's going to get +1 black die to all her attacks. Reroll all blanks. This says anytime she wounds somebody, she's going to make another attack. So as long as she kills someone, she keep going. And this is going to trigger the whole chain of events. Then she gets to reroll her blanks.
I can barely speak English as is. Yeah.
High school, yeah, no kidding. Hey, hi, Dwarf. I barely speak English too, trust me.
Yes, yes, that is true.
Okay.
I know.
Do your damage.
See, like, I was a little teenager, like, I'm going to take French because I'm going to travel the world. I have not been to France.
You've not been across the pond.
I have not. You haven't taken me.
No, I haven't taken you. I'm sorry. We gotta fix that sometime.
Okay.
Are you rolling 3 dice?
Yes, I'm rolling 3 dice. I rolled 2 blanks, so I can re-roll those.
You can? Yep. Who are you attacking? It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm dual wielding, so I can choose.
Quebec?
I've not been. We've been to Victoria.
Yep.
And several other cities on the west.
Yep.
Because we were up in Seattle and stuff like that.
I've not been to Quebec myself either. But I've been to other cities in Canada, but on the West Coast we're together.
West, yeah.
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 But yeah.
When we did our Alaskan cruise, which was fabulous.
Yes.
But those are really pretty towns.
I mean, that's a nice thing about getting through COVID. We can start traveling again. That'd be fun.
Yes. So. Okay, so I'm re-rolling my blanks.
Yes.
Okay. Can I, like, perpetually re-roll blanks?
No. Nice try, though. But the nice thing is you rolled a star, so that counts as 2 hits, so that kills the soldier.
Okay.
And with the star, he drops loot.
Okay.
Oh, I never described to you how you figure out loot. I'm sorry, guys.
Whoops.
So in this game...
See that.
Well, no, you loot it face up.
Oh.
In this game, the cards themselves have symbols down here, so you can see that this one's regular loot. This guy's also regular loot. It took me 3 years of Spanish. I can say hi, count to 15. Yeah, I know.
I know.
Oh, Quebec and Haiti are best bets for French-speaking experience in the Western Hemisphere?
Question mark?
Question mark?
Probably.
Maybe?
I don't know. But
that'd be fun, though.
Mm-hmm.
I know Kevin, who joins the stream every once in a while, he is from Quebec as well. Yeah. So we have quite a few Canadians on our Discord server, too. Oh, yeah, so these they drop regular loot, and then they make a difference is this one, might be hard to see on stream, it's got red eyes on it. That's elite loot. Yes. So you can tell.
Okay, so...
Oh, the other thing, too, I'll mention real quick, is on this card's amazing. Gray background means regular loot, black means no loot, red means elite loot. So, okay. So yes, he dropped loot. And then keep attacking. 3
Yep.
dice. Keep going as long as you hit, guys. This is your Uber turn.
Oh, thank gosh, I can reroll blanks. 2 blanks.
Okay.
Okay, good. Dead.
Dead
Drop the
and
loot.
drop the loot.
I'm just taking out the soldiers. Do I?
Keep going. Keep going.
You want me to face up the loot?
Face up. Yep. Loot goes face up.
More keys.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot another soldier.
Okay.
Ooh, super hit. Dead and loot.
Okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, come on.
Grenade. That's sweet. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. Let's see the carnage in action here.
That's right.
There
2
you go.
blanks. Reroll. Okay, he's dead, but I didn't drop anything. That's fine.
Okay. And
Scientist.
the scientist only has 2 health.
Okay, he's dead, and I'm gonna reroll this in case he drops something, which he does not.
Oh, he drops good loot. That's okay though.
Okay.
Okay. Another thing that happens in this game: if you ever clear a room and it had at least 4 units in it, you get heroic point.
Yeah.
So in this game, you'll randomly draw one of these tokens. You flip it over, and Kim gets this one. This one happens to be a this is an attack one. So what this means is you can spend these tokens for leveling up after the game, or during the game to do automatic hits. So if I need to do a test, you can spend this as an attack and automatically succeed at whatever test it is. Doesn't matter if the target is 50 to hit this guy. You can spend this to automatically hit.
Good.
Or what you can do is if you roll dice and you didn't hit and you want to spend these tokens to automatically hit, you spend 2 of them. So you can do it 1 before the roll or 2 after the roll. But anyway, this will help level up.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, Ben. I know Kim did awesome at the time.
We still have a long way to go.
But that was a good start. And also, you get rid of the alert. This awareness token. There you go.
Okay. Now what?
That was you dumped your whole hand, I think, for that.
No, I have 1 card left.
Oh, okay. But that was basically it because you don't have any more actions. You moved, you opened the door, and then you played in your whole hand.
Except for 1 card.
Except for 1 card, yes.
Okay.
And I already took my turn. So I think at the end of the turn, we do the end turn phase.
So we're just going to tick up the marker.
Yes, tick up the marker, and then we'll keep going.
What are you doing?
I am going to try to tick up that marker without screwing up the stream this time.
So
Oh, I can do this.
you have cards that make you move faster, right?
We are in round 6. There we go.
So I'm halfway wondering if
I can move faster.
If you pick up the keys and then just... Oh, wait, but you won't be able
The
to...
key's right there, though, too.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So now, end of round, we move up. We draw a card for less than 5.
And these cards now are discarded.
Yes, discarded.
Okay.
What does the red rectangle mean? Above Kim, if the room Kim is in.
That's an entry point.
Oh, good question. That is a barracks.
Or barracks.
Yeah. The barracks is... it won't matter now, but later on in the game, when the alarm goes off, then instead of guys just being in rooms, they will start spawning. They start coming into the base. So those points, there's they're all over the board. There's A up there, B over here, and C down here. That's where they're going to come in. But it doesn't matter because when the alarm goes off, we're going to lose the game anyway. So
Positivity.
I'm not thinking this is not looking good.
Again, that's still zombie-side-esque.
I know.
So.
It is.
All right.
Okay, so it's our turn. We can take our turn in any order we want. Do you want to go first or want me to go first?
I might as well go, because you can sprint. You have all those move cards. If the door is open, you at least can maybe shoot somebody.
1, 2, 3. Ooh. Yeah. You can go, or actually, one movement.
I'm not going to be able to attack if
you open the door, I can do some cool stuff.
I'm not going to be able to attack.
That's okay. I got it covered.
Really?
Yep.
All right. Moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Yes.
That whole awesome, I killed all those guys.
Yes.
I have armor piercing on top of that.
You will have to. It's one-time use. One-time use.
Okay.
Honestly, save armor piercing until we come across an armor piercing dude. Honestly.
Okay. Then I should have grabbed the keys.
No, you're fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I moved one, and now I'm going to open the door, and I can't shoot. They're going to shoot me.
You're fine.
Okay. I need to roll some noise for the door. 3 noise.
Okay. Your noise effect is... Ugh! Reroll a blank, which you don't have any blank, so nothing happens.
Good. But this guy.
Yes, now I have to spawn all the guys.
All of them?
Oh, just kidding. I think just that guy.
Okay.
A and a B, which is an officer and a soldier. And now the room is suspicious. Why did the door open? Why did you hear all that ruckus in the room next to it?
Yes.
Are you done?
That's all I can do. So sprint your butt over here.
Okay. So they're not going to raise the alarm marker, but they are going to do some actions and kill the intruders, but they're not active. I'm going to play this card as a trigger. Play at the start of the killed intruders phase, move one and draw one.
Okay.
So I'm going to sneak into there.
If
Now,
your guy was any smaller, I would force you through the door.
You would. Now, the interesting thing is I need to draw a card, but I don't have any cards left in my deck. So what I do instead is I take my whole deck, I shuffle it up, I'll take the top card and move it from the game, and then I will draw my card.
Okay.
So now this card is out of the game, and I draw a card in place of it. So you can't like go through your deck for the just keep spamming it. You do have a limit. Okay, and then they can't attack is now aware of us. Now they're alert. Now it is
your turn.
My turn. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I've got some options here.
Can you go pick up a grenade and throw it?
No. The grenade. Let me explain that real quick. That's a good question. The grenade, if you look at this, it has there's a boom icon on it.
That would make the alarm go off.
And
then we would lose the game.
Exactly. Bang and booms do different things. There's a white version of this, and it depends on what phase of the game you're in. But because this is so loud, the track will move automatically on us.
Okay.
And it moves twice, I believe.
Okay.
So that would lose the game. We're okay though, because I am going to. Oh, all I have to do is kill this guy somehow. Okay. I am going to do a basic move action.
Okay. Moving here.
Perfect. That's what I want to keep. So I'm going to spend this modifier, so it'll be a little bit noisy as I run through. It's going to move me again.
There's two of these.
That's fine.
Okay.
Why'd you move in the same spot?
Well, because you were here, and you went here, and then you said move again.
Yes, but why'd you move that green guy over there?
Oh. That's two separate rooms.
Yes.
But they would still see you.
They will see me. So let's spawn right now. First one is a B and a C.
B and a C. Soldier? Scientist?
Yep, both soldiers.
Both soldiers.
Yep. The other one is two Bs, which is two soldiers. So this room is pretty packed. Let's zoom in a little bit to the action. Okay.
Zoom into the action!
Let's do this thing!
Steve, we're close.
It's fine. Oh, I do have to roll for noise.
See, now you have confidence.
Oh my gosh, it's super noisy as I ran through everything. Reroll one die. Okay. And I get one noise, so even better. So nothing happens.
Okay, good. Okay. Clomping through there with your
boots. Through there. They're like, hey, you look familiar. Okay. Like, actually, no, I look just like you because I am disguised. Move 2 areas ignoring enemy units.
Oh.
So move me to the dossier.
So you know what he's doing? He's sneaking in, gonna get the stuff and leave, and just says, "Screw you, Kim. You don't need to be with me."
But the other thing I'm gonna do here is like, hey, by the way, I'm on your side. I'm an officer in disguise. So enemy units cannot target me. Reduce the awareness level in the room. So I'm gonna calm them down, thinking I'm one on their side. But that does cause noise, which is weird. But whatever. Well, 2 dice.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Discard 1 card from your hand or add a dice.
Can you afford to do that?
I can.
No, you can.
Yes, this is the one I can discard. Okay. So we avoid that noise effect.
You have another action, don't you?
Do I?
You started your room up there. Then you did.
I didn't move.
You did a move, and then you played all your cards. You have another action.
I have another action. Yes.
Pick up the dossier.
I can't with the enemy there.
Oh.
That's the bad thing. But I can very, very soon. So I'm going to draw.
Do you have time to draw cards? Yeah, you.
I have another action.
Yeah, you need to draw cards.
I guess I could attack.
It doesn't make sense to attack.
No. I'm gonna draw some cards. Boom. Okay. got us our time extender.
Oh, good. Good.
So I got
Okay.
excited because I drew this card, false alarm. It stops us from moving the alarm marker.
Oh, good.
So,
should that be now?
it's not gonna happen now, but when it happens, I will play it.
Okay.
Okay. So now, bad guys will try to raise the alarm, but they can't.
Then it's my turn.
You already went, didn't you?
Yeah, I went first, didn't I?
Yeah, so this is the second turn.
So end of round, though, doesn't the marker go up?
It will, but I got some stuff I'm going to do first. So next thing I'm going to do is, I think, I'm going to play Give False Orders. So during the action phase, move each enemy unit in your area to an adjacent area. So I'm going to say, hey guys, don't stand in my spot. Go someplace else. So I think I'm going to move these guys up here.
Okay.
Is that okay?
It's going to have to be, yeah.
Okay.
Can I move through an area with guys?
You can. Well, kind of. You can move through... You can move from an area without guys to an enemy with guys for an action. You can move from an area with guys to an area without guys for an action. You can continue moving through areas with guys as much as you want for the same action. And of course, you can move through areas without guys for the same action as much as you want. So basically, the key to remember is anytime you transition from no guys to guys or guys to no guys, it costs another action.
Another action.
Yep.
Okay.
So you could move as an action into here, and then could keep moving to here if you wanted.
Because I have a move 2 card.
Yeah, you could move that way if you wanted.
Okay.
Okay. So now we would technically raise the alarm at the end of the round. Actually, I do get draw a card, but instead I'm going to play my false alarm card. This is removed from the game, but we don't raise an alarm, and I draw 2 cards.
Okay.
So I think it's about time to play that card.
Got us another round.
And I set it up so that I can get that token. So.
Yes.
And this is why I love this game, because the card play is so fun.
We have a chance.
There's a chance. There's a glimmer of chance.
A chance.
Okay, now we can take a turn in any order we want. You gotta be careful though.
Okay. Pay attention to this.
Okay.
Does movement even trigger opportunity attacks? Which is also what I was thinking.
It does not in this game. Good question, Benno. Good question.
So, here's what I'm thinking, Steve.
Yes.
I pick up the keys.
Why?
Can you let me explain?
Okay.
I don't like this on this.
I mean, why do we need keys? I don't know.
There's a door we have to get through. This is the exit. This is a 3-alarm door.
We have to roll 3 dice no matter what.
Not if I have the keys, right?
No, I think we played that wrong at one point.
What?
So keys.
Then what's the point of a key?
An unlock or open action will open a locked door. And at the end of the mission, you have to discard them. That's the downside. Yeah. So.
Wait, but you're saying I use the keys to open a locked door. The door is locked.
That door is not locked.
Oh, this has a little lock symbol on
Correct.
top of the door. On this door.
Correct. So some doors have locks on them.
Oh, so
which
I don't
means
need to...
you have to spend an action to remove the lock, and then you have to spend another action to open the door. So the keys get around that. Key will let you remove the lock and open the door with 1 action.
Okay. What is this smoke bomb?
That's exactly what it is. Smoke bomb.
What does it do, Steve?
Sorry, too tempting. It'll drop down this obscure token, and it'll block line of sight.
Okay, so it's an action to drop that.
It's an action to pick it up, and an action to use it, yes.
Okay. Shoot. I think I need to draw cards.
Think so, too. Unless you want me to go... I don't have a good way of taking out all those guys.
No, I think because I can play after I wound an enemy, I can make another attack. I have a move 2 that I can get to here. I'm thinking I want to get to here.
Getting there would be nice.
So
there could be alert status at the end of your turn.
Yes.
But I'd rather have them attack me than attack you because I can absorb the hits.
Yes. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw 2.
Go ahead. So Benno says, seems this game has a lot of win one more mechanic to it, which is cool. Win one more. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
So it's like we're just right. It's right there.
Oh yeah, if you're asking like, can we make it win? Like, can we extend the win just one more turn? Yes, that is very true. A ton of our games have come down to like, can we open that door? Can we make it clear path? The other thing to keep in mind too is, whoever opens the door and leaves with the objective token, the other characters will see if they can survive. So what it means is whoever triggers the end game by having the objective and leaving the map, you then look at every hero in the game. They then get infinite movement. If they can reach the door, then they escape. If they cannot reach the door with infinite movement, they are captured. And depending on what level you're playing the game at, it could mean that you can't use the hero for the rest of the game.
Oh, okay.
So it can be really interesting.
Benefit from excess success.
Yes, you do get benefits from excess successes in this game. Yes.
Okay. Should I? I can shoot guys.
Shoot guys would be good. Yep.
Can you get out on your turn? Because I can.
I need a search action, and then I need to. Can I move? If I go first.
No, I'm already in the middle of my turn.
Are you sure? You haven't done anything.
I drew 2 cards.
Oh. Well, if you undo that, I could potentially be here during your turn.
I can be here now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do move 2.
Okay.
Because then if you get out, I can leave and I don't get stuck. So, because you said I can go through characters.
I believe so.
So I'll be here, but I still have 1 action because that was a card play.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. I might do my dual pistols.
Okay. You've taken only 1 action, so 7 other actions.
Should I attack first or should I open the door for you?
Oh, you just want me to leave?
Yeah.
Were the guys there? I guess you could leave.
Why can't you? Why should you just
That's true.
leave? Why would we stay when there are, 2, 4, 6 guys with guns in our...
That's true. You mean leave, so I would have to spend an action.
Spend an action.
I can't do it.
You can't leave.
No.
If I open the door.
Correct. Because... Oh, actually, I could. I could sneak out in the last second, yes.
Yeah. I think that's smarter than trying to take on 6 guys.
I agree.
With, 2 rounds.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to open the door for my second action. Bink.
Okay, roll dice. 3 dice.
It's a noisy door, so hopefully a whole bunch of guys just doesn't show up. 4.
4. Okay, here we go for noise. Reroll 1 non-blank die.
Okay. Shoot. 4 star.
You got a star?
Yep, blank.
Okay. So an enemy patrol appears is at ease. So it gets even worse because this door here is going to pop open. And now we get more guys. We're going to get B and a D, which is soldier and a dog.
In this hallway?
Nope, in that room. And then 3 soldiers.
Where? In the same room?
Yep, all that spot.
Jesus, I should have picked up the smoke bomb. What else is
3 more soldiers.
I'm sorry, there's not enough room, gentlemen. You can't be...
You were really punching with that door, so they can...
I still have cards to play.
That's a mess.
Could I do this ambush one? Play after an enemy unit enters your tile. Yeah. Which happened. Yeah. I can move 1 and make an attack. So I could technically leave.
No, because you don't have the objective. Oh. If you did, you could.
That's all right.
So you cannot leave. But you're going to be okay because they're suspicious. They're not alerted yet.
Do I have to move 1 or can I just make an attack?
Oh, you have to do them in order. But you don't have to do everything. So you can choose not to move and just make an attack. You can't do that.
Should I attack that way? Well, that's 1.
I don't know if it matters because I think we're going to be okay.
Do you want me to shoot guys? I can shoot guys, or
I don't think it matters because we can't pick up the loot anyway if they drop stuff.
Yeah, I know, but you're saying it doesn't... You're fine if I don't take anybody out.
Yeah. I think we're okay. We'll get up by the skin of our teeth.
Okay, I'll save these for defense in case something happens.
Okay. So, basically all that's going to happen is they can be alerted.
For the record, I could have killed at least 1 person.
If you rolled well.
I would have.
Confidence. Okay, so on my turn, I'm going to search my room, which means I roll 2 white dice. And the thing is, you search everything in the area. So I rolled 1. Let's see what we get. Discard 2 cards or add 2 to my noise total.
You can add 2 dice or just 2 count.
No, I can do 2 cards.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to bother with that right now. Okay, so that's it. So now we flip over both of them.
Smoke bomb.
And I can pick up one of them.
Your dossier.
I'll pick up the dossier for sure. Thank you.
What, you're carrying it?
I know. That's one action. Second action, I am going to
get out.
Move. Do this mess. That's it.
What?
Now we do the end return. End return is raise the alarm. So that's the bad news is we're now up to 7. What?
Put it to 7.
There's it. Did not make it 7?
You didn't click it.
Oh, sorry. They're now up to 7. And then round, we can move the marker again, right? But they're going to do stuff, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is action stations. I'm going to play this card as reactionary. Play at the start of the action stations phase, make 2 attacks, or move 1 and make an attack. Guess what I'm going to do?
No, you're just going to leave.
Just leave. Get out of here. And then that's going to give you infinite movement. So with infinite movement, you can make the transition from guys to no guys.
So clearly guys, no guys.
Exactly.
What?
That is a win just before we lost the game.
Oh, I was so sure we were losing.
I thought for sure too. Okay.
And you wanted to.
I thought we were going to lose. Sure. All right.
Good job, Steve.
The other thing we do is because we complete the game, we get to draw a random heroic action token. And so this one's a special. That's awesome. That's going to let us buy either an attack upgrade or defense upgrade or a special upgrade. I'm not going to go through all the upgrades here, but instead what I can do, I can show you what they are. So you kind of have an idea of what this means when we talk about upgrades. Where's that pizza book? Here we go.
Thanks, Ben.
Hey, thanks, Ben. So let me put this on the camera. Unfortunately, you can see through my green screen.
You don't have to say that every time.
I know. But basically, here's attack skills. So we can choose some of these skills, some defense skills, which are hard to read. And these are specials. We get tactical and noise skills. Later on, we can get real skills, but can't get them until we progress the campaign a little bit further. But that is basically the game. So we're going to choose off camera here what we're going to get for upgrades, if we choose to buy some. And then next week we'll play another game of this. And you can see what happens as we keep going in the story. Oh! Actually, you know what I should do?
What should you do?
I should read what happens when we complete the mission.
Oh, yes, read the story.
Probably should read the story.
Entertain us.
The dossier recovered from Castle Voiceberg reveals that the existence of a new energy source, known as Vrill. It would appear that Vrill can be harnessed to control all types of living and inert matter. Interestingly, the dossier also suggests that a Professor Markham has tried to shut down the project twice due to ethical concerns over the use of Vrill on human subjects. Anyone in here is going to be sympathetic to the Allies' cause, it's him. So we have to find this professor. That's what we do next game.
Wow.
Okay.
Good job, Steve. Well card play.
Well card played?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, there's all the rooms over here with other features like a cage, which we never got to and stuff.
No. And honestly, with this, having a lost condition on this mission at Alarm, I don't know how you'd have so much time to get there.
Well, I also adjusted the game a little bit. So the game...
Of course.
Yes, I should explain this. The game doesn't scale well for 2 heroes, in my opinion. Basically what happens is you get to do a free open door action, but it never happened for us at the start of the round. I was paying attention and just never got in the situation. The other thing is because the game is harder, I wound up increasing our alarm track up there.
Oh, okay.
Because normally I think it's 5 for this mission or 6. Let me double check what it is. So because I knew it is 6 normally. So I gave it 7 because we're playing less heroes. So
the Maximoff kids are coming.
Nice. Piotr wanted Maximoff. Yes, I like it. I know. Cool, but that's the game. We'll keep playing through this, and we'll show you how it works, and then I'll explain some more house rules as we go through. But I think for this play, other than the increasing the alarm track, which is in the rulebook, it says you can do that if you want to. I think we played... Oh, and of course your heroes. technically not supposed to be playing with these heroes to start because you unlock them later, but it's just
They're new heroes.
new heroes. Yeah. I want to show off different guys.
You don't have to explain yourself. I get it.
I know.
You're good.
Plus it's fun. Okay.
But I get to keep this ammo, this
You
armor piercing.
Keep the ammo. We keep any upgrades. We don't have any upgrades. If your weapons were upgraded, I think they go. I'm a little confused on it. They might go away. I need to probably talk to Mythic about that because I think in the previous game you kept them, but in the new rulebook it sounds like they go away. But it also sounds like it goes away when you do a certain effect to get them. I know it's confusing. I know. We'll hopefully see those weapons later on, but for now, it doesn't make a difference. We managed to barely escape before we lost. Barely, exactly.
Hey, a win's a win. I'll take it.
A win is a win.
All right.
Okay, thanks for joining us for tonight, and I think our next stream is going to be Sword and Sorcery on Wednesday.
Yes.
New campaign.
New campaign, fresh start, following some suggestions.
Yep.
You admitted that we needed some help.
Yes, we needed help, so we'll get through that.
So that'll be good.
Cool. But thanks everyone for hanging out with us, and we'll see you at the next stop.
Bye.
Bye-bye.